GarazLab. Today we will have a tutorial session on how to write a Swagger API using the version 3, and let's jump into our today's discussion. You can easily see the basic structure, how you can write it. You can write both in YAML or JSON file. The format is as descriptive here, like first you mention the API version, then the info or metadata about the article you are writing for, like title, description, version number, and servers are the base URL. It has the URL and the schema and also the endpoints here, and the description for both. You can add the production server or the staging server. For the paths, you can add the endpoints and the HTTP verbs or methods. Description, summary you will add, and here we have the responses. For 200 success response, add the description. The content type you will add. The schema is the return type, like here we define the type as array and items here. And for the paths we will have several other parameters. For example, we can pass some query parameters into our URL, and as you see, we are adding this query parameter here. And if you send these parameters, just add the parameters attribute under that. Then add the name. It can be an array, so multiple parameters can be passed. And if you pass in the path, just add the path, and other variables are self-destructive. Regarding the parameters, we have several kind of parameters, like query parameters, path parameters, header, also form. Okay, and for query we just put the in as query. For path we put the path as the in attribute, and for header we add the header, and also others are name and type as usual. And for form we add the form data. Okay, and here the name, and all would be form data. Okay, so these are the parameters we are passing in. Okay, and for the request body, for example, we can pass the post attribute here, and it will be the request body to provide the contents within it. Okay, and so these are the self-descriptive, and I hope you will follow this pattern whenever you write API specification. And Swagger format is open source, so you don't need to pay anything. Okay, and always stay with GarazLab for our products. If you go to the shop page, you will find lots of product available for GarazLab. Bye.